Something that's worked really, really well for me. This is actually a pretty serious video, so sorry if I look a bit like maudlin. It's not supposed to be. I started a while ago. I was a very negative Nelly. I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to stay at home in my little cocoon. I didn't want to go for walks. I didn't want to go to the cinema. Anything that took me out of my comfort zone, I was definitely I was not interested in it. But it was coming across a seminar. Well, I say coming across. My friend dragged me to it to the point where I couldn't say no. I had to go. And I decided at that point, I'm going to be honest with you here. I actually enjoyed the seminar. Although, you know, you go to these things, you're like, nah, I'm not going to enjoy it. I enjoyed it. After that seminar, because I sat there the whole time going, I'm not going to enjoy this, I'm not going to enjoy this, I'm not going to enjoy this. Afterwards, I said to myself, do you know what? I'm going to say yes to more things, because you never know exactly what's going to happen or who you're going to meet. And I started applying that. And as I say, this is quite a serious video. If there are times when you are looking out and you're saying, oh no, you're not going to go out, no, you're not going to meet that person, no, you're not going to do that, flip that on its head and start saying yes. If I take you back even further, I've got a friend called Gillian who's really, really lovely lady, and I haven't spoken to her, and I hadn't spoken to her at that time for about 5-6 years. She texted me, and this is probably ages ago, before I had my business, before I was even at my previous employment. She texts me out the blue and says, hey, I'm in Ealing at the moment, do you want to come and meet and have a coffee? That is a scenario where I definitely would say no. No, I don't. Why would I? I haven't seen you for ages. Why would I want to come and meet you? But for some reason, the moons were aligned. I said yes, and I met up with her, and she handed me a book. Now, I wasn't into reading, I didn't like reading, and I look back at it now and it was really, really bizarre. And the book was How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. You all know this book, it's a fantastic book. But I look back on that scenario now, and knowing what I know about that book and how it's changed my life, I almost wonder if I hadn't said yes at that point to go and meet Gillian for that coffee in Ealing that I hadn't seen her for years, that was so out the blue, I probably would have been years till I discovered that book, and then I'd have been on my path to doing whatever I wanted to do. And that is the absolute power of saying yes to an opportunity, is going and grabbing it, taking it, owning it, and just doing it. So next time you get an opportunity and you want to say no, and you know that you want to say no before you say no, and we all know there's a lot of no's in there, we all know that you do it, just say yes. Go along and embrace it and get as much out of it, whatever it is as possible. If that's meeting friends, meeting families, going to a business event, whatever it is, just go, get the very best out of it, be positive about it, and you never know where it's going to lead.